It's your boy Chris, aka Black Santa. And what we're going to be talking about today is the biggest news in anime right now. The best news in anime right now. The fact that we are getting the second Dragon Ball Super movie next year, 2022, is finally happening. Man, it's been so long since we had some anime Dragon Ball news, man. It's been too damn long. But either way, what we're going to be talking about is potentially, because we don't have an idea, we don't know what the movie is going to really be about, or who's going to be the main villain, or who's going to be the guy. We don't know any of that. But real quickly, I'm going to go over what I think who should be and what they could go down, what route they could go down. So we're going to talk about a little bit of that now, and you know, when are we going to get news about you? Like, where's the real news about this? When are we going to get your news? Your real breaking news, letting us know when. No. Anyway, what I'm thinking is, and I think a lot of people are thinking this, it's going to be Cooler. I think Cooler should be the main villain of the movie, because it makes sense considering how everything went down in Dragon Ball Super Broly. It could be one of those things where Frieza completely realized, man, I am totally outnumbered here. Like, you got Goku, you got Vegeta, you got Broly now. Like, I can't fight all these guys by myself. And obviously the Frieza Force ain't going to do anything. Like, none of my soldiers are going to help. So maybe that could be him, like, getting in touch with Cooler. It might be one of those things where he has to, like, swallow his pride a little bit and beg Cooler to help him. That could be kind of funny if you go down that route. Or it could be just a simple thing of Cooler gets information or finds out, similar to the first movie, where he finds out that, yo, King Cold has been killed by a Saiyan. Frieza has been killed or was killed by a Saiyan. Like, our whole family has been disrespected by these Saiyans, and it's time for Cooler to be like, yo, I'm going to get involved now. I'm going to put an end to all of this. I'm going to show y'all, do not disrespect the Frieza race. Like, don't disrespect our family. So I think that could be something they might go down that route, and I think that would be cool. I think that would be the way they should go, honestly. Just have Cooler be the guy. They could, and I hope they don't, but they could also go with Broly again. Now, I do think Broly should be in this movie. I think Broly should definitely be in this movie for something. And I'll go into another video where details of what I think could happen on some of these routes when I'm thinking they can go, or like what I want them to go in. You could do that. And it could be one of those things where it's like the second movie is like one of those things where it's like, okay, Broly is, since he has the most with the Ozaru transformation, where he's mastered more than anybody else, or at least better than anybody else, to the way that he can actually transform without turning into a giant ape. I think that could be cool if you make Broly the first Super Saiyan 4 in canon. And I hate saying that word because I hate going into the argument of canon and non-canon, especially with Dragon Ball fans, or a lot of anime fans in general, but especially Dragon Ball fans, because to me, when it comes to the Dragon Ball movies, the Dragon Ball Z movies, I just always consider that an alternate reality, you know, just an alternate universe, basically. Not one of those things where it's canon or non-canon. It's just this happened in this timeline and this didn't happen, similar to how Trunks stuff. I always looked at it like that. So, that's how I look at it. But if you want to go with that whole idea of canon, you can have Broly be the first Super Saiyan 4. You can Legendary Super Saiyan 4, whatever you want to call it. But I think that would be lit if Broly was the first one to do that, or a form that's similar to it, where he has all the fur around him, and he has the cool hair, and of course keep it green, and the Legendary Super Saiyan power up and all that. Like, I think that would be freaking cool. And you can still technically do that in a movie with Cooler involved, but I mean, unless you was to do it where he triggered it very, like, for a super short amount of time, because if he triggers it flat out, then he really needs to be the one to probably take Cooler out, or whoever out. But again, I think it should be something where he triggers it very briefly and shows this unbelievable power, but you don't really get the full into that. And I'm gonna go, like I said, another video is gonna go into a story on how I would kind of book that, going, oh, Vince McMahon, Vince Russo. No, let's not be Vince Russo. But the point is, because then if I was Vince Russo, I guess I have to have like a Brawly on a pole movie or something. I have that something on a pole. I don't know. No. So you can go down that route. I know some people are saying that. What about Moro? You might want to do the Moro stuff, but honestly, so much stuff happens there that I feel that you should not do Moro, not in a movie, because of how much stuff happened. And Moro was the main villain of the Dragon Ball Super manga. We have a new thing going on now with Granola, but Moro was the big bad that Goku and Vegeta and them had to take out. So you could do that, but I feel like that's just way too much stuff to crunch into a movie. I feel like you should definitely save that for the anime return, because I do think the anime is going to return. Probably they might announce it sometime before, but I think definitely after the Dragon Ball Super movie 2, they're going to announce the anime is making this big bad return, and I'm super excited about that. But like I said, I just wanted to give some quick things. Oh, one more thing that could be interesting. They could do something with Piccolo. I would think, somehow a Namekian evil king rises and he's the big bad. Get some Namekian some love, man. Where's the Namekian love? Come on now. I want something like that. That would be cool. Bring King Piccolo back. I don't know how you can do it, but you can figure it out. Maybe I'll figure that out. But yeah, I think they should do something like that, and I think that would be really cool. So that's my thoughts, just quick thoughts. And like I said, I'm going to have some follow-up videos to really go in deep on this. But all I can say is, if you like what I'm talking about, like, subscribe to the channel, give this video some thumbs up, put in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys got to say. I really want to hear what you guys got to say. So let me know what you think the Dragon Ball Super movie 2 is going to be about. Let your voice be heard. And that's it, man. Black Santa signing out. Seriously, man. Take this out my freedom.